Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome to PLR Powerhouse video number 5, which is all about the art of rebranding PLR products that you already have in your possession. So everything we've done has led up to now, which is probably the most important part of the course, creating the PLR products that you're going to be selling and or giving away to your list subscribers, or using to build a list alternatively. So let's talk about what you need to do to rebrand a PLR product to the point where it's yours and ready to start distributing and giving it out. So the time has come to start discussing the techniques of rebranding a PLR product. What we're going to do in this video is demonstrate the methodology of rebranding two of the most common file formats in which products come in, which are both ebooks and video. Those are probably the two most common formats that you can expect for a PLR product to come in. So we're going to start with the ebook section of the video. And in this section, what we're going to do is create an ebook from the information contained within the PLR Video Profits course. In that course, I got a bunch of autoresponder emails. What we're going to do is turn those autoresponder emails into an ebook. And we're going to do that. Once we finish doing that, it's going to be the finished product, the PLR Video Payday e-course. And after that, we're also going to go over how to rebrand an already existing ebook. In the case that if you purchase your PLR product from wherever on the internet and you want to rebrand it and make it yours, we're going to go over how to do that as well. But first things first, we're going to create the PLR Video Payday e-course. Okay, so tools that you'll need to do this are pretty much a word processing program and the internet. But back to the word processing program part. The two most common word processing programs I know of are Microsoft Word, which is a paid product, but it's pretty much on almost every computer almost every computer out there. But for those of you who don't have Microsoft Word, there's a free alternative called OpenOffice. So let's just go over for a minute where you can get OpenOffice from. So let's go over to Google Chrome and google.com. So type in OpenOffice. And the first result that you get is Apache OpenOffice at openoffice.org. So go ahead and click here. So this is the website where you can download OpenOffice from. It'll show you what you need to do to get OpenOffice. You can download it for free by clicking on the download link right here. If you do so, it'll take you to the download page. And once you're on the download page, you can go ahead and download OpenOffice. So OpenOffice is a really simple program. It has a very basic interface, a lot like Word. If you've used Microsoft Word before, you'll be quick to figure it out. It's not very difficult. Alright. So that's where you can get OpenOffice from. To create the ebook, what we're going to do is collect all of the necessary information, graphics, data, all that stuff, and put it into the ebook. Once we're done, we're going to export it as a PDF file, and we'll call it a wrap. So let's go ahead and get started on this. First, what we're going to be doing is changing up PLR Video Profits into the ebook that I want it to be, which is PLR Video Payday, the new course that we're creating. PLR Video Profits is, like I said, made up of several autoresponder emails that we want to change up. So it's going to be an ebook when you're finished. We're going to insert graphics and other things into it to make it look unique. We'll go over that in just a moment. But let me just take a moment to show you right now where you can get images that are safe and easy to and safe and free to use in your e-courses. It's called Google Advanced Image Search. Let's go there right now. Type in Google Advanced Image Search. So this is what the interface looks like. Yeah, so all you have to do is type in the image that tickles your fancy, which is just, in this case, I'd say PLR video, as an example. Then all you need to do is narrow your results by, free to use or share, even commercially. And then all you're gonna have to do after that is click search. It'll take you to a bunch of image results that are free to use in any e-course that you wish. So that's Google Advanced Image Search. So now all we need to do is create the ebook. Let's get started. So here's a Word document. This is what the e-course looks like. It's a bunch of autoresponder emails, and I'm going to be changing that up into an ebook. So let me open up Microsoft Word. And we're going to save this file as PLR video. Okay. So first things first, what a finished ebook needs is, of course, content. Let's copy paste the content here. And we'll insert it. This legal notice section will go in front. So let's call this a legal notice section. Well, so the first thing we want to do is change up the content to reflect on what we want to be in the ebook, and let's take out the things that we don't want to be in the ebook, because this content was originally written as autoresponder emails, and we want to change that to ebook format. So for example, it talks about, hello, autoresponder code here. Welcome to the first lesson in the PLR Video Profits Crash Course. Over the next few days, you'll be receiving several lessons that will help you to understand the basics of using private label videos to build your business and increasing your profits. So we want to change that up. We're going to cut out that information and just leave in the information which is just pure content above all. So I'm just gonna, let's just go ahead and fast forward. I'll pause this video while I get that done. Alright, welcome back. What I've just done is went ahead and fast forwarded after editing and formatting the content to take out all mentions of being autoresponder emails. I just wanted to look like normal content that you put into an ebook. So that's what I've gone ahead and done. It's right now, the document is pushing 11 pages. Let me go ahead and just save it right now as PLR Video Payday, although it's not close to finished just yet. So we've got the legal notice up there, but that's not what the first thing of the ebook needs to be. Obviously, what we need is an e-cover. So let's go ahead and insert that in right now. First off, I just want to put a big title. This is what I like to do when I'm creating ebooks. PLR Video Payday. Format it in bold. Right underneath that, let's insert the image. It's just a moment while I get that. It's wrong folder, 1 second. There we go. Alright. Now, if it was an ordinary non-PLR product, I would take the time to insert my name. As an author, I'd say created by Harris Bashir. But considering that we don't, that is a PLR course, and we want to be able to resell this to others, we're just going to leave it as is. No need to insert my name there. Now, since considering the fact that it is a PLR course, I'm also going to insert some content that verifies that it is a PLR course, which is the private label rights terms and conditions. So you paste that right there, center it, put in size 16 font, terms and conditions in bold. Alright, so the ebook is beginning to shape up already. We've got a nice title, we have the e-cover, we have the terms and conditions. Now what we're going to need next is to put all the information into a nice pretty table of contents. Now the quick way and easy way to do that with Word is to, first off we need some space for the table of contents, but the quick way and easy way to do that with Word is to have things as their own headers. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. So if this is a table of contents, we're going to need to put stuff in H1 tags. So make it heading 1, the titles of the sections, center it, size 18 font. So every header of every section, consider it like chapter titles, needs to be in H1 tag, put in size 18 font as well. H1, enter. And just a couple more, I believe. Last one. Put in H1 font. I'm sorry, H1 tag. Center it. And size 18. All right. One last thing that we want to do is put in the table of contents. Actually, there's another thing we want to do on top of that as well. But first things first. Let's go ahead and insert the table of contents. It's on references. Just say automatic table number 2, which is my favorite. And you see, as long as you place the H1 headings as a beginning of a section, what it'll do for you is automatically generate the page numbers, so you don't even have to do anything else. So let's just do a couple more things before we call it a wrap this e-course. Let's insert some nice images. So I'm just going to say insert pictures. Let's go back. We've got a few images I want to insert, some generic images. Let's put this in the middle. Let's go to the next section, put this in the middle. It's always nice to have images in an e-course or an e-book because it gives people something else to look at than just large blocks of text. A picture is worth 1,000 words, they say. So I'm just going to put in one more image. Generic example images. So go ahead and click save. Just one other thing I want to do, and that is insert page numbers. Okay, so those are right here. Go to insert, page number, we're going to say the bottom of the page. And double click to exit that, and there you are. We got page numbers on every page. Now we're not quite done yet. There's a couple other cool things that we can do. For example, let's also insert a nice header to go along with things. You can type text up here. I'm just going to say PLR video payday.com. Just put it in the center, make the text nice and big. Maybe not that big. Underline it. In blue. Let me line things up as well. Undo that. Oops. Actually, on second thought, here's what we'll do. So, excuse me for that mistake. What we'll do is put it in the footer instead. Alright, and leave it be. Now, if you also wanted to insert affiliate links, you could easily do that as well. For example, like so. Just make sure everything's lined up real quick. Alright, that looks good. Now, let's say if we want to insert a link to our site, we could say, for more information, check out the site here, PLR video payday.com. So center it, make it nice and big, underlined, and give it the color blue. You can also hyperlink it. Just right click, select hyperlink, say http://PLR video payday.com. Bam, it's a hyperlink. Now that's pretty much it. We now have a legitimate looking ebook that we're ready to either sell or give away to customers. Next, before we go, I'm just going to run over what we did again real quick. You want to finish up that ebook that you created, add some nice graphics, add some page numbers and affiliate links. We did all that. Some footers and headers if you so desire. Add the H1 tag to your the titles of the chapters in order for a table of contents to auto-generate itself and pick up the page numbers needed. You want to skim through it all. If you so choose, you can add a conclusion at the end. It's probably not necessary for this document, but if you do create a PLR e-course, it never hurts to put in a wrap-up or a summation of what just went down in the document or what the content you created at the end. And that's pretty much it. That's all there is to creating an ebook from scratch. Now let's go back to rebranding. Alright, so that was how to create an ebook. Now let's go over the process of rebranding that same ebook, or alternatively, in your cases, it would be PLR ebook or product that you just bought that you wanted to rebrand to make your own before you resold it as something new. So in order to repackage and rebrand PLR products that you've gotten in your possession, you got to change up the ebook graphics. So we'll discuss how to change up ebook graphics and why it's so important to do that, and how to go about converting your ebook to a PDF. Well, rebranding ebooks is actually a pretty easy process. It's really simple to go about rebranding an ebook. If you have the original source files, which you should, that's mostly all you need to have in your possession to rebrand the PLR product and make it unique, make it yours. Usually, PLR products are delivered in PDF format. So PLR products will also come with source files like text and Word documents that you can modify before exporting to PDF. Rebranding is really easy, to tell you the truth. All you have to do is remove all instances of the author's name, the ebook's name, affiliate, website links, and before exporting it and making it yours again, by putting in, of course, your ebook's name, your website's links, your affiliate links, your e-cover. So all you got to do next is just delete the instances of graphics that you don't want, such as a front page e-cover, before you put in your own. If the ebook has recurring text and headers, you'll probably need to change that up. We just went over how to insert headers in Microsoft Word, and you remove text much the same way. Now, for the content itself within the PLR ebook, there's going to be times when you want to change to update the information and times that you don't. It really depends on you. Usually, the included information within the PLR ebook is accurate, so unless it's outdated, you should probably have a good reason before you start changing stuff up. So unless you really want to make something unique and make it yours, you can usually get away with leaving some content inside. So once again, make sure to add your own graphics and your own images. Now let's go over the process of rebranding together. In this case, it's actually pretty simple. If we're using the PLR video Payday, if you pretend that it was one you just received and you want to rebrand it, you'd have to change this title because you want to make it unique to your course. So just make it say Course X or whatever you want your new PLR course to be. You'd have to get rid of this e-cover, put in your own as well. We'll make it unique as possible, and like we said, the footer text, you're gonna have to change that up as well. So just go to footer to type in blank, put in something new, something unique to yourself. Just click undo. All right. The PLR terms and conditions could stay. There's no need to get rid of that. This legal notice here, if you don't want it there, just delete it. Poof, gone. The table of contents needs to be changed up as well. You want to have your own unique titles to the sections instead of piggybacking off the previous owner's section titles. So images again would have to go. Titles would have to go. Instances in which PLR video profits is mentioned would have to go. Change it. Let's say change that to Payday. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Rebranding is actually really simple. It's not too complicated. The point is to make things yours. So just change up the affiliate links that might be included, change up the images that might be included, and you're good to go. Alright, so that's pretty much all there is to it. All you need to do now is go ahead and rebrand your PLR product, the ebook that it needs to be. Make sure you change up the cover, the information, all the things that we went over if needed. And then once you're done with finalizing the Word document or the Open Office document, all you need to do is export it to PDF. Let's just go over that process really quickly. To export to PDF, simply select File, Save As, then when it says Save As type, go down to PDF and click Save. That's literally all there is to it. It's really fast and it's really simple. Now, if for some reason the word processor that you're using is incapable of that, the backup that you can always do is just type in convert doc to PDF in Google. There's a couple of sites, as you've seen, I've already checked those out before in the past, that will convert your document to PDF online for free. So that's that. And that's pretty much all there is to it with that section of the video, Rebranding PLR ebooks. Now let's go ahead and talk about rebranding videos. It's a pretty simple process. It's really not that complicated at all. All you need to do is just following actions. We'll just go through it really quickly. What you'll need to do is have a video editor and a video converter, just in case you need to switch up the file formats. Converters, of course, need to be used to convert files between different formats. So you can use them in a format compatible with your video editor, which is pretty important. If your video editor doesn't recognize a format that you're using, you're out of luck. Some of the more popular video editors out there are Camtasia Studio, which is paid, but it's far and away my favorite. It's just so easy and so functional. There's Windows Movie Maker for Windows, also known as Windows Live Movie Maker. And if you're using a Mac, you'll probably have Apple iMovie. And the last one, and the one that I recommend using in the case you don't have Camtasia, is AVS Video Editor. AVS Video Editor is free. Let's just go check that out real quick. Close this. AVS Video Editor. So all you need to do is just click on the first result in the search links. AVS Video Editor is a great program. It's free, it's fast, it's easy. It has all the functionalities you'll ever need to create your own videos. All you gotta do is click the download button, go ahead and run through the installation processes. It's pretty quick and pretty simple. And interface isn't all that different from Camtasia. So for the purposes of this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do it in Camtasia. If you don't have Camtasia, I recommend you download AVS Video Editor. Take a couple moments to familiarize yourself with the product, and then just follow along. It's really quite simple. Okay, so in order of preference, video editors would be Camtasia Studio for if you have that and it's paid. If not, I'd suggest using AVS Video Editor. Now, for the second thing you'll need is a video converter, just in case. Any video converter is a program. It's not just I'm not just saying you can use any video converter you want, but there's a program literally out there called Any Video Converter, which is free, or FreeMake Video Converter, which is also free. Let me show you these two programs. Any Video Converter is free to try. It's a free download, no malware, no spyware. It's a pretty simple program, very functional, and it comes highly recommended by all. Then there's also FreeMake Video Converter. FreeMake Video Converter is another excellent program. You really can't go wrong with either of these. Both of them are free and they're easy to use. Neither of these two programs are complicated. All they do is help you jump between different formats for your video if you need to. So there's that. Now, obviously, dealing with videos is a little bit different than dealing with ebooks and slides and text files, which are things that can all be edited through your keyboard. You can't exactly snap your fingers and modify a clip within a PLR video that you have. However, the good news is if it's a PLR product, it's usually good video. It has good content and good information, so you won't really need to remove too much. However, it is quite possible to remove any parts of the videos, like little clips of the videos that you want to leave out. It's very easy to leave that out. we'll go over how to do that. Some videos will come with no mention of the product name within, while others do. So for example, I'm creating the ebook called PLR Video Payday. So if we imagine for a moment that it was actually a video course, and PLR Video Profits, which was the original course that I'm modifying, if that was a video, and PLR Video Profits, the video, mentioned its title, mentioned the course name in the title clip in the beginning, the introduction of its video, I could easily cut that out. We'll go over how to do that again. So you can edit the video to take out mentions of the original product name, and what you can do then is insert your new product name via an opening slide, which again, there's another technology that we can use to do that. Well, I'll show you how. So what you want to do if you're rebranding a PLR video is create a new introduction for the video with your product name, your name, and your domain name, whatever you want to put in the introduction. We can also edit out any mentions of the original product name, showcases of the original products, e-cover, or whatever parts of the brand that are recognized by the course. When you're done editing it to the point where you're good to go, you can just declare rebranded. You're pretty much done. Now, changing the name and mentions of original product is probably the most important part of rebranding this new product of yours. So here's what we're going to do. Let's go to FlixPress, which is a free service for opening slides. Then what we're going to do is just open up the video editor and insert a new slide within to make it look completely different. Alright, so what we're going to do now is head over to FlixPress so I can show you folks how to create an introductory slide for your PLR videos, and it won't cost you a penny. Now you might be wondering what an introductory slide is. It's quite, this might seem familiar to you. Let's just take a look at this. Perhaps you recognize this. That's the introductory slide that I created for PLR Powerhouse, and I did it for free through FlixPress. And now I'm going to show you how to do it as well. So let's just go over there. Let's Google FlixPress, flixpress.com. And here we are. It's both a free and paid service in which you can create amazing introductory slides in just seconds. It's really cool. I really like it a lot. All you'll have to do is just register an account. So let's just go through there. Well, actually, I already have an account, so for purposes of me, we'll log in, but you folks go ahead and register. Oops, maybe. Sorry about that. Alright, so here we are. Now, you'll notice that many of the templates that are available on the site, some of them cost $1, some cost $2, some cost $3. If you want to spring for the paid ones, all you need to do once you register is add more credit to your balance. You can do that, I believe, through credit card or perhaps even PayPal. But for the ones who want to keep it free, here's what we can do. Let's just click sort by lowest price first, and you'll be taken to all the free introductory slides that you can use. Let's check out this one here. That's a bit pixelated for some reason. I think that's the site's problem. But as you can see, all you need to do is just insert your text in the title and you're set. Let's try and find a higher quality one. Yeah, this one looks nice. As you can see, just insert your text, insert your photo, and bam, we have a really attractive introduction to a PLR video. It doesn't get any easier than that. This is a gold mine of a site. One thing I will suggest is a lot of these introductions are like 30 seconds. That's kind of long for an introduction. You want to keep it, 15 seconds. That's more like it. So this is a really nice little introduction. Let's use this. So once you see something you like, just click Customize. Now you'll have to agree to terms. Check the I agree box and click Customize now. That's right, PLR video payday. Just a minute. Discover how the great power of PLR videos. Discover, let's just say discover the power of PLR videos. I'll say PLR video payday again. Now there's even sound effects and tracks like so. You can choose between just having the sound effects of the boxes clicking within, or you can do a few other audio tracks as well. Like this, or that, or that. I like this one the most. Let's do it. Let's go with that. Now, so again, it all costs $0, and just click Upload Images. I'm going to browse for my ebook. Oh, there it is, the ebook cover. That's it. Click Upload. Bam, you're done. See, so it can't fit all of it. Let's try and get it on what we can. Let's go with that. Click Next and click Submit Order. Now all you've got to do is cross your fingers and wait. It'll appear in your inbox, and you'll be notified by email with a preview/download link once the order processing is complete. So all you gotta do is just hold on and click wait. So let's just fast forward to when it's ready. Alright, so once you've finished submitting your order on FlixPress, simply navigate to your account, which is up top here, your account profile, and you'll be able to see your orders. So this one has been completed. Let's go ahead and click download. And let's open it up. This is what we get, PLR video payday introduction. Looks pretty good in my opinion. Alright, not bad. Now let's go ahead and get that. Just a moment while I navigate to the downloads folder. Alright, so now that we have our intro, we are ready to go. Let's go ahead and get through video creation, which is the next step. So I've downloaded an example video since the PLR video payday course, profits course did not come exactly with a video, but I downloaded another PLR video. It's called Cheap Domains. It's not related to anything to do with PLR video profits, but nevertheless, we're going to show how you go about editing a video in video editing software. So my video editor of choice is Camtasia Studio. I'm going to open this up. Alright, and here we are. Let's just close that. Now in the very beginning, what you're going to need to do is import your media. You do that by selecting Cheap Domains, Bashir, which was the PLR video introduction. And here we are. So let's go ahead and drag this into the timeline. Once you drag a video clip into the timeline, you'll notice that the timeline extends the length of time that the video runs. The video's runtime is 3 minutes and 11 seconds, and you can navigate between every one of those seconds on a timeline down here. Now, if you want to go through certain parts of the video and chop out other parts, it's very easy to do. Let's just click play so you can see the scroller scrolling through the video as the video runs along. So as you can see,
in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get domain.
As the video is playing, the time scroller will scroll along.
Names.
And as we move across to the end, the scroll will be still scrolling.
You see here that we have a $1.99 domain name registration.
So that's the way the timeline works. It's really very basic. Now, if you want to start adding in effects, it's pretty simple to do. So, for example, let's try this. This introductory screen here, let's pretend that it was an introductory screen of another PLR product that you want to have cut out. So let's see how long it takes. So about 8 seconds into the video, we want to let the original video play from then on, but for the first 8 seconds of the video, you want to cut it out. So what you can do is select that time, those seconds in the video clip, and literally press cut to get rid of it, and now it's gone.
In this video, I'm going to show.
And now the beginning is from the Google slide. So that's the way the timeline works. Once you get the hang of using the timeline, you're pretty much set with most of it. So you drag and you drop files in the timeline, you can cut them, and then just in case you have a name within of a PLR product that you don't want to have there, you can cut that out. Now the next thing we're going to do is importing media. So we want to have this clip that we downloaded in the timeline. Let's just drag and drop that, and now let's take a look at what we're going to have. So the PLR video payday introduction appears. Still looking good.
In this video, I'm going to show you.
And then it jumps right into the other part of the video. Now, the transition is pretty abrupt, so what we can do is something called transitions. Now, if you go to click on the transitions part here, you can insert all sorts of transitions to make things look a little bit more simple. So to move between clips. So let's just drag the cube rotate as an example. The cube rotate comes and bam. That transition shows the next part of the video swinging into place. Or let's try another one, shall we? Let's do fade to black. Okay, so first slide ends, second slide fades in. That's what a transition is. It makes things a little bit more presentable and a little less abrupt. So that's pretty much all there is to editing video. It's a really simple process. Once you get the hang of transitions, editing the video clips, cutting out the parts of the video that you don't want, it's really quite simple. That's pretty much all there is to it. So let's go back to things. So that's pretty much all there is to rebranding PLR video. Don't make it too complicated. Just check out your video editor, and if you need converting, look, your video converter will convert files for you. Now that's about it. To wrap up, if you have a PLR video, just follow the previously outlined steps and you'll be on your way to rebranding it. And once you rebrand it, it's an entirely new product that's yours. So that's it for now. See you in the next video.